We're here. We are here. We are here. We're ready to talk. If you're coming in, share this live. When you share this live, I want you to hashtag one band, one sound. If you're coming in, the Lion and the Goddess, Baby Kara, Sabo, when y'all share this, I want y'all to hashtag one band, one sound. You shared on Twitter, I want you to hashtag one band, one sound. You shared on Instagram, I want you to hashtag one band, one sound. You shared on Facebook, I want you to hashtag one band, one sound. You shared on Snapchat, I want you to hashtag one band, one sound. Come in, share the live, share it with the hashtag one band, one sound. Do y'all understand me? One band, one sound. Make sure you give this a thumbs up coming in. When you are hashtagging this, hashtag one band, one sound. Thank you, Sheila and David. One band, one sound. If the media is not making you angry right now, I don't know what to tell you. If the media is not making you angry right now, I don't know what to tell you. Because right now, I'm mad. Right now, I'm angry. Right now, I want to cry. Hashtag one band, one sound. One band, one sound, okay? Bring everybody in here. One band, one sound. Keep hashtagging it. One band, one sound. Keep hashtagging. One band, one sound. Bring everybody in here. Bring everybody in here. It's not what they're doing to me personally. It's what they're doing to our people. Hashtag one band, one sound. Bring everybody and anybody in here. I want everybody and everybody in here. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. Do y'all understand me? Do y'all understand me? Y'all, Nipsey's gone. He's gone. Why? Because he was going to release a documentary to the cure of AIDS. Can't share right now on my cell, and it's not letting me share, but as soon as this laptop is done updating, I will share it out. Share this live. Kamari and Tyler, share this live. One band, one sound. Everything you share on this page will be one band, one sound. Thank you. Y'all, Nipsey Hussle's dead. The cure of the cure of AIDS was finna be released. It was finna be released. And he's dead. If that don't make y'all angry, I don't know what. Somebody shot him 6 times. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Somebody shot him 6 times. The cure of AIDS in a documentary was about to be released. He is a legend, and he was shot 6 times. He's still alive within us, but he was shot. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. We are not going to let his death. How did Nipsey get the cure to... It's a whole interview. You got to watch the interview. It's an interview. He says it in the interview and says, if I die before this documentary, somebody needs to pass it along. Nick Cannon is stepping up and saying he's not going to let his death be in vain. So one band, one sound. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know what's going on. If y'all don't know what's going on, y'all need to get on the internet. Ivy, welcome to the live. Please give this a thumbs up. Share it. And when you share it with the hashtag one band, one sound. One band, one sound. Share it with the hashtag one band, one sound. It happened yesterday. Share it with the hashtag one band, one sound. One band, one sound, y'all. Nipsey Hussle is dead. He is dead. Killed 6 times. Yes, shot 6 times yesterday. Shot 6 times yesterday in a parking lot. Yes, I saw the video with Lauren London. Huh? Okay, get out. One band, one sound, okay? I don't know who shot him. They have not released that information. They said they have a suspect, but we all know it's not true. We all know it's the government. We all know when you get closer to a cure or when you get closer to an answer, they're dead. They get shot. They get assassinated. This is the government. This is how the government works. One band, one sound. When is it time to say enough is enough? When is it time to say enough is enough? When are y'all going to speak up for yourselves? When are y'all going to put your foot down and say that the government is not going to mute me? When is it time for you to say I'm off the street? When is it time to say stop taking our queens off the street? When is it time to stand up for yourselves? Talk like how they did Biggie. Come on now. The internet's not going to release all the information. The information is not going to be released through the media. There's going to be stories that are going to come up within media, and it's up to you to realize that the media is going to get into your head, and you are not to pay attention to what they have to say. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. Hey, Bree. Y'all don't understand. They taking our kings. They taking our queens. They taking everything we got left. Yes, post the video. Post the video. They taking everything we got left because they want us not to get the cure to cancer, to not get the cure to AIDS. One band, one sound. If y'all are just coming in here, give this live a thumbs up, and I want you to hashtag one band, one sound. If you share this video, hashtag one band, one sound. Yes, I reshared it, Fire Team. I reshared it. They killed Pac. They killed Biggie. They killed X. And now now they got Hustle. One band, one sound, y'all. If you too woke, you die. One band, one sound. We stand well. We stand greater in numbers. We stand stronger in numbers. One band, one sound. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? They can't have our youth no more. They can't have our kings and queens no more. Nick Cannon said he is taking the baton and going to get the documentary out. What do you think about that? I think that Nick Cannon's going to die. It's a death sentence. Anytime you try to put the cure to anything, a disease, it is a death sentence. Why? Because without with the cure, they lose money within the medical field because it's an industry. They killed this guy named Dick Gregory. They killed Michael J. Let's protect Nick. Let's protect Nick. We got to protect ourselves. If Nick died, that's proof. That is proof. There's a cure for everything. But they want to see our people dead. They want to see our people natural select themselves and kill each other. They want to put drugs in the projects because they know that y'all going to fall for them. They put drugs on the streets. Drugs don't come from America. They come from other countries. Cocaine, heroin, that don't come from America. That's not an American drug. That's not something that's grown in America. That comes from other countries. And y'all fall to the stereotype by becoming fiends, by becoming dope dealers, by becoming what you call it? One band, one sound. One band, one sound. You share this live, you hashtag one band, one sound. That hashtag needs to be everywhere. One band, one sound. You post a picture, one band, one sound. You get on Snapchat, one band, one sound. Instagram, one band, one sound. Twitter, one band, one sound. Hey Red, one band, one sound. Send a smoke signal, one band, one sound. The government will not take our people no more. Do you understand me? The government is not going to take our people no more. They can't have our kids. They can't have the upcoming generation. They can't have us no more. They say the devil goes through social media. The devil comes through the media. And y'all are allowing the devil to come in and to kill, destroy. One band, one sound. Stand up for yourself. Open your mouth. Speak. Don't be mute. Don't be mute. If you choose to be woke and mute, that's on you. But remember, at one point in your life, you're going to die. So you might as well die for something you believe in. You might as well die for something you believe in. One band, one sound. Do you understand? One band, one sound. People get lost in the social media. They believe everything that's come onto the social media. The Shade Room, World Star, the news, propaganda, y'all. Stay woke. We got people in jail who are getting ready to be released, but they're not going to be released because they are a dollar sign. Do you understand that? They are a dollar sign. Something is going to happen to the people in jail who are finna be released. Want to know why? Because they're a dollar signed. They make commission. They make profit off of you being in jail. They want to see you in jail. People going to jail for parking tickets, for traffic tickets, for longer than what they need to be. Stay woke. Why is it so hard to stay woke? Stop letting the media use you. Stop letting Momo use you. Momo was set up to kill and destroy. Momo was set up to kill and destroy. And when the awareness started being a rising of Momo, Momo disappeared. Media is set out to kill and destroy. Y'all are killing yourselves off. This is natural selection. Natural selection. Survival of the fittest. Who's strong enough? The strong will remain. It's hard to be black and Hispanic living in white America. It is, because you're falling into the stereotypes every day. You have an automatic stamp on you because of your name, because of the color of your skin. They taking our kids, y'all. Momo took our kids. Y'all don't see that? One band, one sound. We have to stand together. If we don't stand for something, we're going to fall for anything. Anything that the media throws out at us, we're going to fall for it. Don't y'all want to see y'all brothers get out of jail? Don't y'all want to see y'all uncles and your aunts and everybody get out of jail? Don't you want to see the people get off the street? Don't you want to see them get educated? Don't you want to see that? One band, one sound. Stop falling into the stereotypes that they already placed on us because of the color of our skin, because of our ethnicity, because of our background, because of our culture. If y'all haven't watched Fluffy's live this morning, y'all need to go watch it. Fluffy said it herself. The projects were there to put in the meaning of the projects was to put people in this one bedroom home to see if they were going to be able to work together, to live together. Instead, they started killing each other off. The projects is still around, y'all. These drugs is still around, y'all. Y'all choose not to be educated. Y'all choose not to be woke. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. Do you not understand that? It starts in this generation. We are the future. In order to change history, we have to be the change. One band, one sound. 59% of jails is our people. It's not white people. It's our people. Blacks and Hispanics. People of color. 59%. You think they're going to make it out? People sit in there 30 years in jail before they get put on death row. Why? Because it's money. It's a dollar sign. It's a dollar sign. They could have just told them they was going on death row when they got to jail. But it's money. It's a death sentence. Y'all fail to realize that the government's getting in y'all heads. Y'all being brainwashed and y'all don't even realize it. A lot of people don't even watch the news for that simple reason. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. If you're just coming in, am I buffering? Am I buffering? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, good. One band, one sound. For people who are just coming in, give this a thumbs up. A little? Is buffering a little? It's okay. It's okay. One band, one sound. I need to see all the hashtags. One band, one sound. Jails are created for slavery. You're a slave in jail. You're a slave when you're free. You're not even free when you're free. One band, one sound. I want to see all the hashtags. One band, one sound. You're never going to be free. You're never going to be free. Do you not understand that? You're never going to be free. Don't y'all want to see our people out of jail? Don't you want to see them off the streets? Don't you want to see them educated? An educated black man, an educated black woman, an educated person of color is a threat. You are a threat if you're educated. You are a threat if you're educated. They don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you successful. Want to know why? Because you know what they don't. You know what they're trying to hide from us. Stay educated. Get your books. Realize that the history textbooks that they play in these schools is not really what history is. Realize that the founding fathers of America was based on a black man's back. It's not a white person. Discrimination is still alive. It's still well. Y'all are still being discriminated against. We're still being discriminated against. I got called a spick the other day and I was just supposed to work through it. But let me tell you something. I'm not. I had the option not to do that. One band, one sound. Y'all are in a world where history is repeating itself. It's just more modern. These mass suicides, that's what it is. It's a genocide. Y'all don't see that? It's a genocide. Anytime somebody gets close to something, a cure, they die. Mass suicide, genocide, still around. Discrimination is still around. Don't let the government get into your heads. Don't let the news fool you. Don't let social media fool you. Do your research. We supposed to be called a derogatory name and just move past it. We're not getting discriminated against anymore. Y'all don't even get a job based on your name. Do you realize that? The first thing that they see is a name. The first thing that they see on an application is a name. The first thing that they see on your application is your name. But you know what we do instead? Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm going to give my baby a white name. Because as long as they have a white name, they're going to have a job. You place that label on your kids. Give your kids the name you want to give them. They're being discriminated against. Our kids are being muted. Our kids are growing up oppressed. Our kids are growing up depressed. Y'all don't see that? Let our kids speak. Our kids are going through it right now. We don't even know because we don't want to listen to them. But let me tell you something. They not going to take our youth no more. They not putting our youth on the street no more. They not putting these drugs in our youth no more. They not taking our people no more. They put the drugs in the streets. The drugs in the streets and watch them crawl to it. Because they know they're not woke. They're going to fall for it. It's like putting a piece of cheese out for a rat. They're going to fall for it. Let me take these two people, these two separate ethnicities, and let me pin them against each other. Let me take these gangs that were meant for brotherhood. Let me pin them against each other. Let them fight. They're taking our youth. They're taking our brothers. They're taking our people, and y'all don't see it. They're taking everything we have left. Everything we worked hard for. Everything. So we are left with nothing. We are still slaves. We are still being discriminated against. Ain't nothing changed but the year that we live in. Nothing. Nothing's ever going to change if we don't be the change. Let my brothers out of jail. Take my brothers off the street. Take the drugs off the street. Put the fall for it. They can't live like we do. They can't. This is the ugly truth. It's not about being in my bag. It's not about being emotional. I'm angry because there's so many people that are being lost to these streets. There's so many cures that are out there, and we keep losing the people that have them. The people who have the keys to the streets are assassinated. They're taken off the earth because they don't want us to have it. I lost family members to cancer. and they don't want to give me the cure. We got liquor stores on every front of every hood. But you go to the suburbs and you got to go drive up the street. You get an ABC liquor. They put these drugs out here. They build these liquor stores. They build the projects. And then they just watch y'all fall for it. They give you shitty education in rural areas. In the city areas, they give you shitty education. But if you go to the suburbs where they wear nice uniforms, you have the best education. We got to stop assassinating each other. Stop fighting each other and fight the person that is turning y'all against each other. Stop looking at each other like y'all the problems and look at the person who is pinning y'all against each other as the problem. We become the problem because we fall for it. Every time. How many kids do we have to lose? How many family members do we have to lose? Y'all are upcoming kings and queens. And y'all walk in authority. Do you hear me? Y'all are kings and queens. They don't want to see you be successful. They don't want to see you be great. They don't want to see you educated because you're a threat. How many times you walk past the police and you never feel protected? You feel more scared out of your life. And you don't even got nothing on you. I drive past the police and got to slow down because I'm afraid that they're going to stop me. They don't protect you. They're protecting their own. How many stories have you seen a cop has killed another black man? A cop has killed another black woman. A cop has killed another person in color. But the cops go ahead and they cover up for each other. The biggest gang in America is the police. The biggest gang in America are the authorities. But you walk in authority. When you walk on this ground shifts, this ground moves. All you got to do is be the change. That's all you got to do. Be the change you want to see. Stop allowing them to take our kids. Stop falling into the stereotypes. You got drugs on you right now? It's because you got them off the street. The same drugs that they put on there. These drugs are addicting. Why? Because it's not all pure. We have the cure to cancer. We have the cure to AIDS. We have the cure. We have the keys to the streets. But every time somebody's about to unlock the door, they're dead. They immediately throw you in poverty because of the ethnicity that you were born into. You didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask to be here. Our people reproduce and they're scared of that. Because there's more of us and less of them. We're stronger. They think that they're superior. Y'all don't see that? One band together. Y'all gotta stand together. We gotta stand together. We are a family. We have a platform that was placed here. And we are using this for shits and giggles. While the social media is taking over our families, it's taking over our kids on the street, it's taking over the people who are watching it. We have this platform. I have 1,100 people watching my stuff. You think I'm going to use this platform for shits and giggles? Nah, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. Let me spit some game to you real quick. This social media is more than just shits and giggles. Use your social media for good. Use your platform for the better. Be the better version of yourself. Today is the day we have to change. Martin Luther King had a dream. Died. X was woke. Died. Nipsey was woke. Died. Pac, woke. Died. Biggie, woke. Died. Look at the little people in the communities. Kanika Jenkins died. No answer. But her parts were supposedly on the black market. Died. Sandra Bland, dead. Eric Garner, dead. Trayvon Martin, dead. And y'all mean to tell me y'all afraid to speak up? Y'all mean to tell me that you're afraid to use your voice? Freddie Gray, gone. Y'all afraid to use your voice? The voice that y'all was placed on this earth with? Y'all afraid to use your voice? It's like, just like, if you cut down the woods and trees, what y'all think the animal's gonna do? Fight or die extinct. They use that agenda on us. They do. JFK, dead. Martin Luther King, dead. The same people that was woke, dead. Because they don't want to see you woke. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you be successful. They don't want to see nothing. The CIA killed JFK. And y'all mean to tell me that the government ain't using y'all? They not using y'all. They not putting y'all against each other. And y'all are falling right into it. Y'all mean to tell me that you're going to let this media shit use you? Y'all was put on this earth for a purpose. Y'all have purpose in your life. Whether you choose to use it, to act on it, that's on you. But you were put here for more than just what's on the surface, for more than what we can just see. Yeah, they throw us into poverty so that way we can kill each other off. It's survival of the fittest out here. It's not even the apocalypse, but it's survival of the fittest. The government isn't your friend. It was never your friend. This ain't no democracy. This is a dictatorship. They don't agree. You don't agree with what they say, they kill you. Nipsey is gone. Are we going to let his death be in vain? No. We're going to get that documentary. We're going to push that documentary because it's one band, one sound. Do you understand? One band, one sound. Hashtag one band, one sound. Hashtag one band, one sound. Hashtag one band, one sound. It's a sad day. And now people are seeing it. Flood the internet. One band, one sound. Don't stop until you're heard. One band, one sound. Y'all gonna let them take y'all brothers off the street? Y'all gonna let them kill y'all off too? One band, one sound. Don't let them keep killing our people. Let's get back to when the Crips and the Bloods were in a brotherhood. Let's get back to when we were protected. When we felt safe when the gangs were on the street. Because that's what our protection was. Not these police. We got people in jail that can't get out of jail. Because every time it's time for them to be released, something happens that extends their time. They want a reaction. There was a video online just a couple months ago. Yandy Smith was working, and she went to the jails. There was freezing temperatures. They had no water, they had no light, they had no showers, they had no heat, they had nothing. But the families was paying for it. You're a dollar sign. They're taking your money. You pay $20, only get 4 phone calls. There was no heat. No blankets, no nothing that Yandy can hear them. That's all you heard. That's all you heard was them banging and then banging and then banging, saying we didn't get it, we didn't get it, we didn't get it. And it took them 2 days, 2 days after the protest, 2 days after the protest to turn on the lights, to turn on the heat. They were getting maced because they didn't want the cops didn't want you to say it. The correctional officers didn't want you to hear it. They didn't want to hear it. They mute you and you stay mute. One band, one sound. Stop letting the government mute you. Stop letting these correctional officers mute you. The Jim Crow law states put the lights against dark, and they will fight each other, kill each other off for 300 years plus. The time is now. The time is now. Don't let this media get to your head. One band, one sound. It's time to stand up for something. It's time to stand up for something. Take our kids off the streets and put them in the books, because they're a threat. They're a threat when they have knowledge. Get in the books. I know mad people on YouTube. Now, mad people on YouTube are in school. You're a threat. Do you hear me? If you're in school right now, you're a threat. Why? Because you have knowledge. You're a threat, but you're a king and you're a queen and you're covered in the blood. Do you understand me? If don't nobody pray for you, if your grandma don't pray for you, I'm praying for you. As you walk out every day, you have a target on your back because of the color of your skin, because you're on your way to school, because of how you look, because you're woke. You have a target on your back. Don't nobody want to see you successful. Don't nobody want to see you successful. They don't want to see you be great. They don't want to see you out here. They don't want to see you win. Y'all, look at YouTube. YouTube lets you get to 1K. Then all of a sudden, here comes the machine, taking your bells back, and you're back to 987. Red reached 1K 3 times. 1K 3 times. They don't want to see her be great. Yeah, we know about the concentration camps. We know about the concentration camps. Y'all, this is sitting right in front of your face and you don't see it? You don't see it right in front of your face? This is what they're doing to you. And the media is taking over. In the Bible, I'm telling you, in the Bible, it says that the devil is going to come through the media and y'all are letting him. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of us. It's not going to end until we end it ourselves. They're afraid of us. We keep reproducing. We keep putting our kids into school. If you ever go on YouTube or anything, you see mad black kids, mad people of color getting into college. Y'all ever seen the videos? Mad people of color getting into college. Why aren't those on the media? Why is it the white kids getting the scholarships on the media and not the black kids or the Hispanic kids on the media? This is a race thing. This is a race war. The race war never ended. Discrimination is still well and it's still alive. Look at the fancy brands. Gucci. Y'all don't see that? And y'all fall right into it. Y'all fall right into it. These are the same people discriminating against you, and you fall right into it. Y'all fall right into it. Y'all never see a black kid on the media. Y'all ever watch the commercials? White kid flossed out, black kid sketches. What? Y'all. White kid don't got the hair. White kid got the haircut on. Hair spiky. Black kid no haircut. Y'all let the media use y'all kids. Y'all let the media take over y'all lives. Y'all let the government come in and put something in your head and make you believe it. Stay woke. Facts. People think if you don't have Gucci or a pair of Jordans, you're not dripping. Let me tell you something. I drip all the time and my stuff ain't Gucci and it's not Jordan. You feel me? I be dripped down to my socks, down to my shoes. And it is not Gucci and it's not Jordan. Y'all letting these people take over your lives. There's an assignment out for y'all to kill each other off. The government said, you know what? I'm going to just put this in the streets. I'm going to let them kill each other. I'm going to turn them against each other. And I'm not going to worry about having to do it myself. This is natural selection. Let them kill each other. Let me pin them against each other so they can die. Control population. I don't know where it was. I don't know what country it was. Where it was, you can only have one kid, or maybe it was a movie. You can only have one kid, and any kid after that would have to die. That's what they doing to y'all. The police watchers whoop each other's ass, and some more shit. Y'all not understand? One child policy. That's what it is. The one child policy. I think that was China. Yep. I think it was China too. One child policy. Controlled population. And they're trying to depopulate the population. And that's the only way they can control us. Is if we kill each other. If we kill ourselves off. Momo comes on the screen. Hey, little kid. Why don't you go turn on the stove? Leave it running and go to sleep. Why don't make sure you do it or I'm going to hurt you. What? What? Come on now. I know it was based on some Japanese statue model, whatever the hell. But what? Y'all letting this thing come into y'all kids? And y'all kids are doing it? And the kids don't know better, so they gonna do it. You read a kid's textbook, social studies textbook. Half of the history in there is not even correct. America was built on the founding fathers of black men, black kings, colored kings. I know white man. I know Christopher Columbus. America was already here before Christopher Columbus came. Come on now. Come on now. None of the history textbooks is correct. Come on now. Do y'all research. Do what you gotta do. But you need to wake up. You need to wake up and smell the coffee. Smell the sunflowers. Y'all need to get out there. One band, one sound. If you're just coming in, like this live stream. If you share this live stream, share it with the hashtag one band, one sound. But that's what they got in the textbook. Facts. That's what they got in the textbooks. Because they think if we educate them, if we delete history for what it is, and we create a new history, then that's what everybody's going to believe. So that way when there's a debate, they're just going to kill each other off because there's going to be an argument, because we're human, because when we fight each other, we end up fighting each other. We end up killing each other. One band, one sound. Do you understand me? They don't want to see you be great. They don't want you. You're a threat. You're a king, you are a queen, and you're a threat. They only tell us what they want us to know. That's a fact. They only tell us what they want us to know. And whoever just thumbs this down, your mom's a hoe. And you're mad. And you're big mad. And you're big mad. And I'm here. And I'm not going to shut up because it's a one band, one sound. Don't let these people abuse. Don't let the government get in your head and brainwash you. They have already done it. Stop it. One band, one sound. One band, one sound. Don't let them use you. Don't let them use you. When is it time to let our people out of jail? When is it time to take the drugs off the streets? Take the drugs out the hood. Take the liquor stores out the hood. Put it in the suburbs. Put it on their blocks. Put the drugs on their street. Put the drug dealers in their street. Make the dope dealers white. Come on now. How many dope dealers you know is white? How many dope dealers do you know is in the suburban area? This is coming from the hood. Where they want you to kill each other off. Give us the good streets and the lamps. Facts. You look into the city. You look into the city. All the streets in the hood. Potholes bigger than Africa. You go into the suburbs, the streets are nice and smooth. Follow the yellow brick road. Type shit. They don't want to see you be great. They don't want to see you succeed. Here, take these food stamps. Here, take this government assistance. All you people in poverty are going to need this. Nobody in the suburbs are going to need this because we're going to make it harder for you instead of the white people. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Talk in your white voice, talking your Harvard voice, because that's how you're going to get a job. Why? Oh, your name has to be this because that's how you're going to get a job. What? Why? There's people going to jail for stupid shit, and they're colored. There's white people living free for doing the stupid shit. Don't let the system define who you are. Speak out. Speak up. Don't be muted. Take my youth off the street and put them in a school where they can learn, where they can be educated, where they can be raised as a king or a queen. We are a village. It takes a village. It starts with us. Do you not understand that? It starts with us. It doesn't start in these schools. They are quick. They are quick to throw a black kid in jail. They are quick to take a colored person, a person of color, not even black, Hispanic, Mexican, Indian, anybody who's not white. They are quick to put in jail. Why? Because we're a threat. Because if they know if we're in jail, they can control us because we're slaves to them. Because we're a number to them. Come on now. We're a number to them. They move us from jail to jail so that each jail can get the money that they deserve. So that each jail can get the money from the state. Let me move them to this jail. Let me move them to that jail. Oh, their family bought that? Don't give it to them. We're going to make them pay for it again. Come on now. Y'all don't see it? It's staring you right in your face and y'all don't see it? Let my people out of jail that don't belong there. Let my youth off the street. They don't belong there. You are born to be something greater than what the naked eye can see. Do you not see that? You are born with a greater purpose than what the naked eye can see. And you're a threat because you have purpose. You're a threat because you have a destiny. But because of the color of your skin, because of who you were born, the ethnicity, the background, you have an automatic target on your back. You have an automatic target on your back. And you become oppressed. You become depressed. You become so angry at the world. Don't be angry at the world. Be angry at the motherfuckers who putting you against each other. One band, one sound. Don't mute yourselves. My mama told me I'm going to always be a threat to society until I pass away. You're going to be a threat to society just on your skin alone. They don't even know how great you are. They don't even know the depths of the greatness you have within your life. Know your worth. Walk with authority. Walk with your chest out. Because I'm here and I'm not going nowhere. Because I'm standing for something, I'm not going nowhere. You're not going to take me out. You're not going to take my brothers off the street. You're not going to put no more of my brothers on the street. You're not going to put nobody else in my jails. You walk with authority. Put your chest out. Say it with your chest. I walk with authority. I'm a king. I'm a queen. And I'm covered. Let my people out of jail. Get them off the street. Give them a book to read. Here, read this. Read this. Stay woke. Nipsey's dead. Pac is dead. Biggie's dead. X is dead. Y'all gonna let they deaths go down in vain? Because you're too afraid to speak up? There's a cure to AIDS. I know you guys know somebody. And if you don't know somebody, I know somebody with AIDS. But because they don't want to give us the cure, I'm supposed to watch them die. There's a cure to cancer. But because they don't want to give us the cure, I watch them die. Chemotherapy, radiation doesn't work. And I said it on my video before. They're going to give you a medicine that works temporarily, but it does not work. There's a cure to everything. It's the money. Money talks, bullshit walks. Money talks. You put all this money into drugs. You put all this money into finding a cure when there's already a cure. You put all this money into treatment and there's already a cure. It starts with you. And it makes me so scared. It makes me so scared. Because I'm not afraid to die. But I'm afraid to bring somebody into this world that is so ugly. So ugly. Just for them to have a target on their back. My platform was created for something more than shits and giggles. My platform was created for me to speak my truth. My platform was created to raise awareness. My platform was created to touch somebody who needs it. And it might not touch you right now, but it's going to touch somebody. But because I want to touch you and I want to make you woke, I have a target on my back. Everywhere I go, I have a target on my back. Because they don't want to see me be great. You have a target on your back because of the color of your skin. You have a target on your back because of the ethnicity you were born into. My platform has grown over the last 2 months. And it's something more than just shits and giggles. And because I want it to be more, I want to change the face of medicine. I want to change the way people think. I want to change the way people react. And because I want that, I have a target on my back. Automatically, off rip, I have a target on my back. If y'all are just coming in, like this live, share it. And when you share it, hashtag one band, one sound. Because as long as we sticking together, we have one voice. I want to change the world for what it is. I want to rewrite history. I want to break the chains off our youth. I want to break the generational curses. And there's a target on my back because I want to do it. There's a target on my back because I'm going to do it. Death knocking on my door. It's time. It's time. It's time because they don't want to see me make it. Know what it's like to be laying in the hospital bed, knowing that you may not make it out of here. Don't let media get to you. See it for what it is. See it that somebody in this world, in authority, government, is trying to pin y'all against each other and watch y'all select each other out, take each other out. Natural selection, kill each other off. The survival of the fittest. Oh, she wasn't strong enough, so we had to kill her. He wasn't strong enough, so we had to get rid of him. Aren't y'all tired of going to funerals? Aren't you tired of turning on the news and somebody else is dead? Aren't y'all tired of letting the media use you? Abuse you, take your kids. Shit, our kids don't even like going outside and playing anymore. They'd rather be stuck to an iPad, a telephone, the internet. They'd rather be stuck to anything but being outside. So what's the government gonna do? They're gonna come through the media. What's the devil gonna do? They're gonna come through the media. because they know kids are on this. Kids are gonna watch this. Kids, if we throw a commercial in between their videos, they're going to watch the whole commercial because they want to watch the rest of their video. So let me tell them, go kill your parents. Go turn on the stove and let it run, then go to sleep. They trying to take our kids. Hey kids, do you know what this drug is? They putting the drugs on the streets, and the drugs are coming from the streets into the schools. There was a girl that I know personally. She ate there from a friend, a gummy bear. And she ate so many at once that she was hallucinating. She was drugged up. She was saying things she would never say before. And through that process for 3 days, because she ate so many. She ate like a whole bag. Just ate them all. She was high. She was high off this world. And the story didn't make sense because the kids would go back around. Oh, I got it from this person. I got it from this person. I got it from this person. And that kid got it off the street from somebody else. They put the drugs on the street. The kids get a hold of them. The kids take them to school. They natural selection. They killing each other off. Kids are overdosing on drugs. Kids are killing themselves. Kids are killing each other because of what they put on the street. Because what they want us to see, what they want to see. How many people, how many white people have died at the hands of a cop? How many white people have died because they were woke? You can't think of nobody, can you? Because we're a threat. If you're just coming in here, please thumbs up this live. If you're going to share this live out, hashtag one band, one sound. Discrimination is not over. And it's never going to be over. You're a slave to what they put out there. Imprisonment, slavery, same thing. They tell you when to go to sleep. They tell you when to wake up. They have you do all this work. They put you in confinement. They tell you when to eat, when you can shit, when you can piss. Slavery. It's not over. It's just in the modern day form. You go to work every day and you're supposed to just deal with how people talk to you. And you're just supposed to deal. I went to work and somebody called me a spick and I lost it. And I had to sit back and I had to think to myself, man, slavery and ignorance is not over. It's never going to be over. So I just have to take it. And I have to speak up for myself. So when do y'all decide y'all want to speak up for yourselves? All we know is 9 to 5, making $7 or $8 an hour, work our whole life. About time we told we ain't going to be able to enjoy our money or life. Facts. When is it your time to speak up? Come on now. Y'all gonna stay mute for your entire life? Time is something we can't get back. And we're all gonna die at one point. So why not use your platform? Why not use your life for something greater than what they can see? You're a threat. You're a king, so you're a threat. You're a threat. You're educated, so you're a threat. You're different, so you're a threat. You're living to die or you're dying to live. You're a threat. You're too educated. You're a threat. You know too much. You're a threat. You read too much. You're a threat. You went to school for too long. You're a threat. I know somebody who went to school and got 3 degrees. And they came out and they can't find nothing because they're a threat. You're a threat because of who you are. You didn't choose this life, but you're a threat. So when you go on your day-to-day routine, you need to walk in authority. You need to walk with your chest out. Walk. I'm a king. I'm a queen. I walk with authority because I'm a threat. When you walk up the street, you're a threat. They see the color of your skin, you're a threat. People start to get uncomfortable, but little do they know I feel more uncomfortable being around you than I do being around my own people. Come on now. You got freaking people just calling the cops for no reason. Hey, they're over here selling lemonade. Come get them. Come on now. You're a threat. Entrepreneurs, you're a threat. Doctors, you're a threat. If you're colored and you're a doctor, you're a triple threat. If you're colored and you're an entrepreneur, you're a threat. If you're colored and you're a YouTuber, you're a threat. If you're colored and you're an activist, you're a threat. Because that means you're too woke. That means you're too educated. That means they want to knock you down. That means I'm going to throw all the obstacles in your way. I'm going to throw all the obstacles your way till you quit. Till you weed yourself out. You're a threat. You're always going to be a threat. There's always going to be a target on your back. When you were born, there was a target on your back. Facts. You're an automatic threat because of who you are. Am I buffering? Am I buffering? Am I buffering? It's buffering on this computer. Y'all, you're a threat. I'm a threat. I'm a threat. And that's why it's buffering now, because my thing is never buffered. Unless I'm getting a call and my phone is not even ringing. You're a threat. Stay in here with me, y'all. I'm still here. Stay in here with me, y'all. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. I see me buffering on the computer. I'm still here. Stay in here. You're that. They talking about it was someone who he knows who killed him, but they shot him 5 times and 1 in the head. That's how police officers were trained to kill. That's how police officers were trained to kill. Police officers, when you pull out a gun, they are trained to hit you on the shoulder first. Not in the head, on the shoulder. They're just supposed to shoot you here. Shoot you in this area. So that way you drop it. 1 shot, mistake, maybe. 6 shots, you did it. You had a mission. We're here. You did what you came out to do. That was a purposeful shooting for someone who had the cure to AIDS. Someone who wanted to release a documentary on the cure to AIDS. So now I gotta watch my family die. Now I can't get the cure unless somebody speaks up and takes the cure like Nick Cannon, like he said he would, and release the documentary. Now I gotta watch my family die. Mass suicide, genocide, mass homicide is still live and is still real. 6 shots. 6 shots. 6 shots. 6 is an evil number. 6 shots. And he's gone. I saw the video on someone's channel. He shot him, walked away, and went back and shot him. And the person who did it had a getaway person. 5 to the body, 1 to the head. 6 shots. 6 shots. And I will say the devil is the government. I will say it. And I don't care who comes on here and trolls and who gives this a thumbs down or how many times this buffers. I don't care. Y'all can create your theories. Oh, this is the Illuminati. That's still the devil. That's still the devil. No matter how you put it. Still the devil working. You still got a pyramid with an eye in it. You still reaching out 666. That's still the devil. Crazy how the government say one nation under God, but they're the damn devil. That was an assassination. Wonder who was behind this. The government. The world is evil, and it's never going to change. 6 shots. 5 to the body, 1 to the head. And he's gone. Poof. The everything he knew is gone. Everything he knew is gone. For 6 shots. And it's up to the people after him to put out the documentary. My nails is ratchet. It's up to the people after him to put out the documentary. Too woke. He's dead. Martin Luther King. He's dead. And we're still trying to fight for the shit that he died for. Dead. Facts, it was the government. Of course it was the government. Of course it was the government. How they gonna have one nation under God on a dollar bill, but on the back got a whole Illuminati symbol? Because money is the root of all evil. Money talks, bullshit walks. Money talks, bullshit walks. That's why I refuse to use this platform for just shits and giggles. That's why I refuse to be more than just what's on the surface. It's good to have a strong enemy. It's good. It is. And you create a lot of enemies when you're woke. Y'all letting this go over your head. It's right in front of your face and you still continue to let it go over your head. Let my people out of jail. Or I'm coming in that thing. Take my youth off the street. Or I'm coming on that thing. I was just saying in Hustles Live, I went to a youth event on Saturday to sing for the church. And the whole thing was for youth. Getting our youth off the street. Giving our youth a purpose. They don't want us to win. Especially if you're colored. Especially if you're anything but white. They don't want you to win. You're a threat. Do you not understand me? You're a threat. I went to a youth event and I sang. And all I could do was sit there and cry because there was so many youth that came out just to worship one God. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you be successful. And y'all play right into the stereotype that they put in the palm of their hand. You're just dancing in their palm in the hand. Just dancing. Just dancing. They want to see you smoke drugs. They want to see you sell drugs. They want to see you drop out of school. They want to see you be ignorant. They want you to talk a certain way because you're playing right into the stereotype. Oh, colored people can't talk. They either got heavy accents or they use Ebonics. But I'm still talking English though, ho. You understand what I'm saying though, ho? Don't let it fool you now. Don't let it fool you. In a minute I just turn, thank you for calling. How may I assist you? Don't let it fool you. I shouldn't have to change my voice for somebody else to accept me. I shouldn't have to write my name down and be wondering if they're going to accept me. We have to talk proper. We have to dress nicer. We have to be in business clothes. We have to use our Harvard voice. Of course God sees everything. Of course. Of course he sees everything. Fluffy's family was right up the street, heard gunshots and everything, and then said that it was crazy on the street. The police were everywhere. What if his family was standing there? They took a father, a brother, a son. What happens if they took your family member? because your family member was woke. Would that make you want to stand up now? 6 shots, 5 to the body, 1 to the head. If that was your family member, would you want to speak up? That's our family member, and y'all still not speaking up. What does it have to take for y'all to speak up? All these cures out here, and I'm still watching my family die. All these cures out here, and I'm still watching my family die. Because we don't have enough money. The streets are talking. There's a hit out on the dude who shot Nip. There's a cure to cancer, and I still gotta watch my family die. They're not gonna stop until he's dead. They're not. And I'm not for violence. I'm not for shooting people off. But I need that cure. I need that cure. For everybody who I know who has AIDS. I need that cure. The cure to cancer. I need that cure. For everybody I know who's dying from cancer. I need that cure. Cancer runs in my family. What happens when I get cancer? If I get cancer, what happens? My uncle died of complications from AIDS. What happens? They killed him. They killed him. So what happens? Because at this point, I just feel like you're inserting cancer into my body. These immunizations that they have, flu shots, measles shots, y'all really think that those shots are going to help y'all? Y'all really think that that's going to help y'all? You don't know what they're injecting in your body. All you know is that a doctor is injecting something that is supposed to help you avoid something. It's in the food. It's in the water we eat. It's in shots that we get. It's everywhere. If they kill me, they ride for me. So are y'all riding for him? Or are y'all going to stay quiet? Are y'all riding for him? Or are y'all going to still let our people on the streets? Are y'all riding for him? Or y'all going to still let our people in jail? Are y'all riding for him? Or y'all going to still fall into the stereotype? Are y'all riding for him? Or y'all just going to let this death go down in vain? One band, one sound. One band, one sound. Hashtag, one band, one sound. Share it. One band, one sound. Say it. One band, one sound. Believe it. One band, one sound. If y'all riding with me, y'all know I'm very vocal of how I feel. I'm very vocal of what I do, and I'm very passionate about what I do. So if y'all riding with me, it's one band, one sound. Y'all got me and I got y'all. Y'all got my back and I got y'all front. One band, one sound. Educate yourselves. Stay educated. Because this is not over. I wouldn't be surprised if a riot started. I wouldn't be surprised if the person that killed Nip dies. I wouldn't be surprised if they tortured him. I wouldn't be surprised if they held him until they told him, who sent you to do it? One band, one sound. Take your kids off of social media and put them back outside on their bikes. So that way Momo is not coming through the media. So that way the devil not coming through the media. You can't have my kids no more. You can't have my youth no more. You can't have my brothers no more. You can't put none more of my family in jail. You can't put none more of my family on the street. You can't put no more drugs on here. One band, one sound. You gotta stand for something or you're gonna fall for everything. Don't be naive to what's out here. Dr. Sebi was found mysteriously dead after he won them court cases. One word, government. And all his teachings are all over YouTube. All his teachings are all over YouTube. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all got kids. I know a lot of y'all got little brothers. I know a lot of y'all got little sisters. They can't have our kids no more. They can't have our kids no more. They killing everybody who has the cure to cancer. They killing everybody who has the cure to AIDS. They killing anybody who is woke. But you either gonna live to die or you're gonna die to live. You choose what y'all want to do. This world that we live in is sick. This world that we live in is never going to change if we not to change ourselves. We have to be the change. We are the future. There's a generation that is coming up under us, and we're muting them already. Unmute them. Let them speak. How are they feeling? How was your day? Tell me about it. We are not going to have no more oppressed kids. We're not going to have no more depression. We're not going to have no more insecurities. We're not going to put the drugs in our kids. We're not going to do it no more. We're not going to write them a destiny before they can even grow up to learn it themselves. One band, one sound. Our kids are out here dying left and right because they're killing each other. Our kids are out here dying left and right because there's drugs that the government has put on the streets that are not even from here. Our kids are dying on the streets because they're too woke. They're too educated. One band, one sound. Stay educated. Stay prayed up. Stay read up. Because it's not over. It's war time. This is war. Do y'all feel me? Every day you walk out your house, it is war. This is a war zone. The color of your skin, you got to target. The way you speak, you got to target. How woke you are, you got to target. Your knowledge, you got to target. Your platform, you got to target. One band, one sound. I don't care where you posted. Twitter. I don't care if you posted on Instagram. I don't care if you posted on Snapchat. I don't care if you posted on Facebook. If you're going to post one band, one sound, tag me. One band, one sound. Do you understand? One band, one sound. If we stick together, y'all, we got to stick together. This little small YouTube community is growing. Is growing. And they hate to see us grow. Because we're the most woke generation that is right now. Is this generation right here. This generation right here remains woke. And we're a threat. This community is a threat. This is a big platform that you can use for anything. Stay woke. Speak on it. Don't mute yourself. The more woke you are, the more they want to kill you. That's a fact, Jilly. The more woke you are, the more they want to kill you. You're a threat. Whatever in dark must come to light. Glad to see the people seeing what the government is doing. All they want to do is kill us off. That's why we got Momo. That's why we got drugs. That's why we got all these things, and we got the jails. That's why they're not giving our people the blankets, the heaters, the water, the money that we send for them is automatically lost. That's why they read through our letters before they give them to the people that you send them to. Because they want to make sure, oh, this bitch is too woke. Let me throw out this letter. He not getting that. Or I'm going to send it back and let them know that there's a violation of whatever. You're in a dictatorship right now and you don't even see it. Wake up before it's too late. You say something that they don't agree with, they automatically kill you off. You know how many letters I done sent to the jails? And it don't even be about shit. It just probably be about talking about the government or some shit. And they don't give it to them because they don't want you to be woke. They don't want you to tell them what's going on because they're in a cage. They're in a cage. They don't want them to know what's going on in the real world. Do y'all not see that? Take my kids off the streets. Stop falling into this stereotype that these kids of color they're going to end up dropping out of school. The females are going to have multiple babies. They're going to be on welfare. Then the male are going to go to the streets because they didn't finish school. So now they have to find drugs to flip. And then when they get the drugs, when they start making a little bit of money and they start feeling themselves, they start smelling themselves, I'm going to find them and I'm going to put them in jail. Or I'm going to kill them off. Or I'm going to send some people to kill them off. Stay educated. Stay woke. Right, I haven't heard from B.O.B. either. Speaking of flu shots, I found out Maury getting people DNA on his show and keeping samples for the government. Facts, my uncles, cousins, brothers all told me the same thing. They didn't get none of my letters. Because you're too woke. Because they don't want the people in jail to see what you're telling them. So you got to tell them on a call that the government is on. And don't say nothing crazy on the phone. Because all of them are tapped in. And they're going to be like, ending call. Beep, 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 beep. Don't say nothing on the phone. Because the government taps into that too. Don't speak about something that's woke. Because the government's going to tap into that too. Period. You're too woke. They don't want to see that. This is America. This is how they run. Money is the root of all evil. They're going to continue to rotate the people in jail so all the jails, all the communities, all the counties can get the money that they deserve. So let's keep them in jail. Hey, they're about to leave jail, but we haven't got anybody to fill their bed yet. So let's make something for them that they're going to react to, and it's going to extend their time. Here, put these drugs in front of the kids, and let's see what the kids do. Let's see if they give them out in school. Let's see if they talk about it in school. Let's do what we need to do to make sure that our kids have everything that they need to be a failure. Oh, I heard the war zone song. This is a war zone. This is a war zone. Whether we're shooting our guns or not, or using our voices, this is a war zone. I almost did a Holy Ghost shot when you said get your kids off social media and put them on the bikes. My brother is part of the government and I hate it because I'm scared for my family, because I know if I say anything, they will come for my family. Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. Soon people are going to give up their right for their safety. Y'all see this? Y'all see how y'all talking? You can't be scared. You can't live in fear. Every decision you make is out of the love or fear. Do not make decisions out of fear. We're all going to die at one point. But we need to go down dying for something. God did not put fear in us. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Do not let what the media is showing you scare you. Do not. Am I frozen? No. Cast out all fear. Cast out all fear. When you move, because you are a king and you are a queen, when you move, the earth is going to shift. Because you have a purpose for your life, the earth is going to shift. God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the Lord has given us power. Power in your tongue. You speak life or death. What do you choose to do? You speak life or death over your own life, over other people's life. Take my kids off the streets. Take my youth off the streets. Take my family out of jail. Okay, that's 11 o'clock my time. Take my family out of jail. The devil is working in the media and y'all don't see it. The devil is coming through media and y'all don't see it. Y'all letting the devil come through the phones, come through the laptops, come through the computers, come through the TV. Put your kids outside and let them play. Let them be a kid. Take them off the medias. Take them off social media. Take all the electronics. Take them away. Because they out here killing each other. Y'all fail to realize that this battle has already been won. All we have to do is stand together. You can't have my kids no more. You can't have my family no more. I'm breaking chains. I'm breaking generational curses. You can't have me. You can't take my life because I was here for a purpose that you can't even see with the naked eye. I had a dream last night that my brother, my little brother, walked out into the parking lot and got hit by a car. And I immediately woke up and ran to him. I immediately woke up and went into his bed. You can't have my kids. You can't have my youth. You can't take my family no more. The drugs can't do it. The jails can't do it. Death cannot come in. You were put here for a purpose. You were put here greater than what they can't see. You're a threat. That's why they're after us, because we're a threat. That's why they want to take us, because we're a threat. Because the color of our skin is a threat. Because the knowledge we have is a threat. They don't want to see you be great. We're a threat. They put out these stupid challenges. Cinnamon challenge. The Kool-Aid challenge. Stupid challenges because they know that we're going to fall for it. While everybody just sits there and watches us and that's so funny. Let us weed ourselves out on how stupid and ignorant we are. We're a threat. Do you hear me? We're a threat. If you're just coming in, give this live a thumbs up. Share it. And when you share it, I want it to say hashtag one band, one sound. One band, one sound. When you walk throughout your everyday life, you walk with authority. You walk with your chest out. This is me. I'm here. I have a purpose, and I'm going to fulfill that purpose in the time that I'm here. Tomorrow's not promised. What you do today is going to change your tomorrow. How you live out today is going to change your tomorrow. The day is not over. It's not over. It's not over. Stay woke. There's a cure to everything. And I'm watching my family die. It's a cold world. There's a cure to cancer. And I watched my family die. There's a cure to AIDS. And I just watched Nipsey die. It's a cold world out here. Fluffy, let me know when you're ready because I'm going to send everybody over. Let me know. It's a cold world. People are dying from man-made diseases. This disease is man-made. But guess what? You can't have my people no more. You can't take my people no more. That shit isn't natural. God didn't make that shit. You can't have my people no more. One band, one sound. It starts with us. Everything starts with us. Hashtag one band, one sound. 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 We weren't created to fall for this. We know better than this. Don't let the media fool you. Don't let the media fool you. I love y'all. And I will go to the ends of the earth to fight for y'all. The common cold, not even a common cold no more. Turns into TB, tuberculosis. Turns into you coughing up blood. It turns into cancer. When was the last time you heard somebody just had a common cold? No, you're walking with pneumonia. Another disease that is man-made. Let me raise y'all up. Man-made diseases. If you're just coming in here, please give this a thumbs up. If you share this live, hashtag one band, one sound. Y'all are letting these people kill y'all off. If I ever saw Liv in real life, I would want to hug her and thank her and be just like her. I appreciate that. One band, one sound. And I'm not going to stay mute. I'm going to continue to talk on the issues. I'm going to continue to use my platform to do something greater than just laughing. Because I can be goofy. Y'all seen it. But I also am passionate about touching the world and changing the world. And because I want to change the world, there's an automatic target on my back. There's an automatic target on my back because I want to live my dreams. I want to change the face of medicine. So I'm going to die before I do that. But I'm going to go down fighting. I want to change the way people think. And I'm going to die before that. But I'm going to go down fighting. But let me tell you something. I'm breaking chains. And I'm going to continue breaking chains. Because you can't have me. You can't have my kids. You can't have my family. And I'm going to break the chains. And I'm going to break the generational curses. And I'm going to continue to break them. Because you're not going to have me. I knew I was here for a greater purpose when I laid in the hospital bed and they told me that you weren't supposed to make it. You weren't supposed to be here. You weren't supposed to see the light of day. And I laid there. And I thank God so much. Because when the devil said yes, you told him no, it's not her time. Don't let you be laying on your deathbed to realize it's not your time. That you have a greater purpose. One band, one sound. Stop falling into the stereotypes. Because you can't have me no more. You can't get a reaction out of me no more. And I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to continue to speak my truth. They really want us to believe there's no cure to these diseases. They do. They want you to believe that there's no cure to cancer, that they're still looking for it. They want you to believe that there's no cure to AIDS, and they're still looking for it. Nipsey just died because there was a cure to AIDS. People are dying because there are cure to cancers. So I watched my family die. And the whole time you had the key to the streets in your hand. Without the cure to cancer, we have to rely on radiation. Without the cure to AIDS, we have to rely on the medicines and treatments that they give you. Little do they know that this is killing you faster. It's killing you faster. I was just doing my homework last night. And that was biology homework. And it was showing me how rapid cancer grows. How rapid cancer grows. And how very rare it is to find it early. Catch it on early. Because you don't always show all the symptoms. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, if cancer grows so rapidly, why do they put people in radiation? Why do they put people through chemo? Why? If it's going to grow rapidly and you're going to die anyways, why make us die faster? So that's what's happening. Radiation, skin cancer, chemotherapy. You don't know what's going on in your blood. It could be another cancer cell. And you don't know. And they won't tell you. We're not dying fast enough. So let me give you this radiation because it's going to kill you faster. Let me put this in your food because it's going to kill you faster. Let me put this in your bloodstream because it's going to kill you faster. I've watched bishops, pastors, people in clergy fight cancer off. And then they get it again. And they have to fight it again. And they get it again. And they fight it again. And we all shout, won't he do it? Won't he do it? But what they fail to realize is those hospitals, they're giving you the cancer. Those treatments are giving you the cancer. These doctors are the cancer. So I want to change the face of medicine. Population control. I want to change the face of medicine. I want to change how we think. Doctors are the biggest drug dealers in the world. But nobody sees that because we're not woke, we're asleep. It's time to wake up. The man that cured AIDS said something in the water. Says something's in the water. The only good water is spring water. Trump don't drink water because he knows what's going on. Facts. These people who only eat plant-based foods and don't take medicines don't get diseases. They woke. Facts. I know somebody who says that they're allergic to medications. So the doctors can automatically give them organic herbs, natural herbs, medical cards, because they're allergic to medications. Organic, grown. That's what's going to help you. We put the cancer in our bodies. We let the doctors put the cancers in our bodies. Yeah, of course. The truth is going to bring death. Man, let me tell you something. I can look death in his face and say it's not over. I'm covered. By the blood, I'm covered. By the blood, I'm covered. If I'm not a God-fearing woman, I know my grandma is, and I'm covered. You understand me? I'm covered. When I walk, I'm covered. When I talk, I'm covered. All that buffering, covered. I'm still here. Keep your faith strong. I'm covered. Keep your mind clear. I'm covered. I'm at peace. My heart is pure. I'm covered. I'm woke, but I'm covered. So I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to speak the truth on the issues, the societal issues, the political issues. One band, one sound. I'm covered. In the blood, I'm covered. There's no need to worry, because there's a greater purpose for my life, just like there's a greater purpose for your life. When I go to sleep tonight and I wake up in the morning, I give thanks, because I made it through another day that was not promised. Today is not promised. It don't matter if you're covered or not. Today is not promised. I walk with greater purpose. You walk with greater purpose. You walk with authority. You are a king. You are a queen. Don't let them mute you. Don't let them mute you. And that's what I try to get y'all to see every time I do midweek motivation. You walk with a greater purpose than what you can only see with the naked eye. Tomorrow's not promised. All that hate, all those emotions that you keep letting build up, let it go. Because it's time to stand together. It's time to band together. One band, one sound. Do you hear me? A cancer not going to get me down. And AIDS is not going to get me down. One band, one sound. A flu is not going to get me down. One band, one sound. And you may not like what I'm saying. You may not agree with what I'm saying. But you know what? It's okay. Because I believe in it. I believe that there's a purpose. When I was born, I had destiny written over my name. I had a purpose written in my name. And I'm going to live to that purpose. And I'm going to touch the world with the target on my back. And I'm going to speak my truth with the target on my back. They don't want to see you be great. You're a threat. I'm a threat. I want to change the face of medicine. I'm a threat. I want to change the way that people think. I'm a threat. I want to open up a business that is going to help people. I'm a threat. They want you to kill each other off. I'm a threat. I'm on here live telling y'all that the government is out and they're trying to kill y'all. I'm a threat. I wouldn't even care if they came busting in here right now. I'm a threat. They're going to alter the truth because they don't want you to see. They want you to just see. They want you to believe what they put out there. That's it. They don't want you to see the truth. They want you to believe what they put out there. And it's okay. It's okay. Where's Fluffy live at? Is Fluffy live on her own channel? Where's Fluffy live at? Fluffy is live on Kamari and Tyla's channel as well as her own. Please go to Fluffy's channel. Live Takeover. Live Raid. Live Raid. Drop a Live Raid. One band, one sound. Drop Live Raid or one band, one sound. If y'all see her, she is a blue red. She just commented. One band, one sound.